We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Game 2 of the World Series between the Cardinals and the Bulldogs. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Well, in a 7-game series, winning Game 1 on the road is great, but it doesn't mean all that much if you can't back it up and win Game 2. A win here really puts them in a commanding position, but if they split these first 2 games, it basically becomes a best of a 5-game series starting all over again from scratch.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show, and we'll have it for you next. Brady Singer will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
Digging in, Matt Ramsey. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat.
First pitch, 7-0-7.
Here's the 0-1. Fouled off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Another one sent foul. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
At the plate now, Jackson Glisson will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Glisson is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Now here it comes. And it's 1-2. Singer is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Standing in now, Jordan Brewer, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hard ground ball to third. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
In now, Dylan Stanton, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 0-1 on its way. Pitch misses low. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
The set and the 1-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Carl Kaufman is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
Leading off for the Bulldogs, the second baseman, Mark Ellis.
First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Bloom ranging into the outfield. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, two-seamer, pitcher, sinker baller, what have you. You're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Missed middle.
Into the box now, Jacob Young. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. That'll be a base hit as well as it's through into left, and they've got something cooking here in the bottom of the first.
That is good.
At the plate, Preston Tucker. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. From the stretch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident in double. This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And not in time as the second run scores.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked, drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs, and they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
So now to the plate, Jonathan Inoa. A shot down the first baseline. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game.
Man, you might see some scrambling between the manager and the pitching coach in this one. That's 4 consecutive knocks, code red.
plate now, Pete Alonso. Hit swung on and missed the throw. He's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. This is on the ground over to first. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
Batting 6, the catcher, Nathan Hickey.
Settling in now, Nathan Hickey, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. And he takes ball 1. Inoa takes his lead at third with 1 away. Big, slow breaking ball, one that drops in for a strike.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty, everything on the outer half of the plate.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Now the 2-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Well, some might say a walk there is okay because you've got first base open, but he's been struggling out there. And if you're going to work around hitters, you don't want to work around hitters in the bottom of the lineup.
Into the box, Harrison Bader. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Here's the first pitch to him. Bader, just 21 years of age. This is his first year at the big league level. 3 runs already home here. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Still even at 2-2. And this is a strike 3 call. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Chopper to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits here. No errors, and 2 men left stranded. 1 inning in the books here. Washington leads this one 3-0. Leading off the inning, Jimmy Obermueller, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Jimmy Obermueller.
And the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Comes set with the 0-1. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch.
The College Baseball World Series 2022 Division II games and highlights will be coming up next on the Inspiration Experience 1970 anniversary.
Full count, 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his own, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
To the plate now, Jack Bloom. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Bloom, originally from the Badger State of Wisconsin. This is his first year at the big league level.
The College Baseball World Series 2022 Division II Game 2 matchup is now live streaming on the Inspiration Experience 1970.
3-0 now. Riley Berman is on deck. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off.
Seed 7 North Central Cardinals Seed 1 Gonzaga Bulldogs.
Play right in his wheelhouse.
And it's fouled away. The 3-2 pitch. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer here in the series. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
The second baseman.
Standing in now, Riley Berman, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. And a fastball that misses up in the zone here. It's 2-1. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Tucker is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting it.
Coming to the plate now, Christian Malaska. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Drilled to the left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. The throw into second. And he's safe. So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7. Into the box, Carl Kaufman. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Hit hard to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. He's in at second safely as they also push across his score to make it a 1-run game.
Yeah, I'm not sure. This ball might have caught him in between hops. He looked unsure which way to turn his glove, and the next thing you know, it's by him.
Ready for another chance, Matt Ramsey, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Here's a pop-up now. Alonso in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Here's the 2-2. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer so far in the series as they take the lead 4-3.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
At the plate, Jackson Glisson down the first baseline. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. On now to the bottom of the second. The Cardinals lead it 4-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Brady Singer. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
The count now at 2-2. Here it comes. Chopped toward the second baseman. Fielded cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The batter, the second baseman, Mark Ellis.
Stepping in, Mark Ellis. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
The 2-0 on the way. He is looked at for the first strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
2-2.
Bases are empty. One man out. Lifted into center field. Ramsey is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jacob Young. He reached on a single in his first try. The pitch.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
2 out, nobody on. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. This is in the air out to right. Brewer is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
Emoji love letter, emoji revolving hearts, emoji smiling face with hearts, emoji checkmark button, emoji zany face, emoji heart face, emoji sweat droplets, emoji sweat droplets, emoji kiss mark, emoji sweat droplets, emoji sweat droplets, emoji
Looked like
thumbs
he was
up,
going to wait him out, see if he was
emoji
going to come over
smiling
the
face
heart of
with
the plate.
hearts,
Well,
emoji zany
newsflash, he
face,
is, and this
emoji
hitter's
love
going to
letter,
adjust his batting gloves,
emoji
and he
sweat
better be ready in
droplets,
the box.
emoji checkmark button,
Comes set and
emoji
the
kiss
0-1.
mark, emoji kiss mark, emoji zany face.
The count is 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Emoji heart face, emoji zany face, emoji love
Had
letter,
to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the
emoji
bat on
zany
that one.
face, emoji kiss mark, emoji love letter, emoji revolving hearts,
Another
emoji
try at
zany
2-2.
face,
And this is
emoji
swung
kiss
on and
mark,
missed.
emoji
5
check
quick
mark button,
strikeouts now, and
emoji
that's your
smiling
first out of
face
the
with
inning.
hearts,
Hey, I'm not
emoji
sure
kiss
what he was
mark.
sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Dylan Stanton, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Two-0 count, the pitch.
Inside ball 3.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Now the 3-0 offering. Now a swing and a ball foul tipped right off our home plate umpire. And with no time to react, that is tough duty back there. Let's hope he's okay. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The next 3-2. And that misses for ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Stepping into the box, Jimmy Obermuller. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
No balls and a strike to count. Behind 0-2 now. Runners on first with one down. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a swing and a miss and another punch out here. 6 already. And that's out number 2.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him. And he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Into the box now, Jack Bloom. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely. A runner on first with 2 away. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the...
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Gone! So a 3-run shot to left center. His first homer here in the series, as it is now 7-3.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Now here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart here tonight, and these fans will not be terribly appreciative, I don't imagine, as he was pretty much dreadful in this one. David Lee is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. In now, Christian Malaska.
Christian.
As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. The 1-1.
Count is 3-2.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. Bottom of the third coming up. The Cardinals are out on top, 7-3. Bottom of the third now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Preston Tucker.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And another foul ball. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
To the plate now, Jonathan Inoa. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. A base hit in his first trip. The 1-0 home. There's a sinker that misses for a ball.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1. Pete Alonso is on deck. The 3-1. And this misses for ball four. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Looked like he might have gotten squeezed a little bit right there, and you know he's talking to himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways, though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
Stepping into the box, Pete Alonso. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. 1-2 now.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2. And he struck him out.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
At the plate now, Nathan Hickey, as he'll take a look at ball one. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. The 1-0.
Hey, not a good spot to be down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Two and two.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. Looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another full count pitch home. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Plate, Carl Kaufman. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Standing in now, Matt Ramsey, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0. Liner toward right center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an 8-3 ball game.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Jackson Glisson is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Pops this one up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
And he fouls this one off. Here's a look over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. 2-2. On the ground to the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, right fielder, Jordan Brewer.
So now to the plate, Jordan Brewer, as he sends it on the ground to first. One there. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there. Oh, but the feed to the pitcher is offline.
Now batting, third baseman, Dylan Stanton.
So striding in, Dylan Stanton. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. 0-1. Here it comes. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
0-2 count and the pitch. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you deal with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Into the box, Jimmy Obermueller. That's a strike. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and 1 man left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Cardinals on top 9-3. Striding in, Harrison Bayer. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Now here it comes.
Ball 1. Nope.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Now the 2-0 home. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. And the pitch.
You got a full count. 3-2.
Skied into straightaway right. Brewer is there, 1 away. At the plate, Stephen Thompson. First pitch of the at-bat. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. One out, nobody on. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another 1-2 delivery. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
One thing to take note of is how these last two batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch-out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
At the plate, David Lee, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Jack Bloom. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Got a ball, 1 strike. Out.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
Here comes the first pitch. Riley Berman is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Hey, great forehand stop, but he had a little trouble getting rid of it. Had to take an extra step. I don't mind that, though. That's a great job to make sure he got a good handle on it and get off a good throw to get the out.
Into the box now, Christian Malaska. Now here's the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
One and two. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. digging in, Mark Ellis. He'll get his side started in the inning. And Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away. But whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Now here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ramsey is right there, and it's a very quick out number one. So digging in now, Jacob Young. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on the first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth. So striding forward now, Preston Tucker. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop. You better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
2-1 after the foul ball there. The pitch. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable in the bump right now.
Fouled off. Here's the pitch on 2-2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouled off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Play, Carl Kaufman getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. First offering on its way. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The windup and the 0-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Thompson is in foul territory now as he hustles over to put it away. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Ramsey. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner, but foul. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down. He's got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Hunter Barr gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. In now, Jackson Glisson. And that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Jordan Brewer. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Take sign must have been on there because that's right down the middle. Strike one.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 count.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. The Cardinals are out in front 10-3. Standing in, Jonathan Inoa.
Leading off for Washington, the third baseman, Jonathan.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 to him now. Here's the pitch. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Stepping in, Pete Alonso. He's set and the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
A runner at first with no outs here. Line down the left field line, but this will be foul. Two strike deliveries in the dirt. 1-2 now. There's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter give an at-bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Swung on, missed. 2-1. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone. And through just 5 innings, he's coming up on 100 pitches now.
Yeah, Matty, I think one of the things you want to do is try to drive that pitch count up. And D-Row, if you're the offense right now, you're sitting in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, usually the starting pitcher doesn't get to see the lineup 3 times through. I wouldn't be shocked if there's a move made to the bullpen here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And he indeed takes home with the out at first as the runners move to second and third with one away now. Digging in to try it again, Harrison Bayer. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
And it's fouled away. Second and third here, 1 man out. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Stepping up now, Stephen Thompson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the belt, the pitch, and that swung on and missed for strike 1. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Hit softly down the line at first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Dylan Stanton, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First offering on its way.
1-0.
The 1-0 home.
That's ball 2.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Now the pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Here it comes, the 3-0.
Hey! Down to 3-1.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Now at the plate, Jimmy Obermuller. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Now a curveball misses inside.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
High and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
He's got it. The second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Jack Bloom. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey.
2 out, nobody on. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. The 2-1. Strike 2, swinging.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's ball 4.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So stepping in, Riley Berman, man at first after the 2-out walk. Throw over to the bag, and he's back in standing. First pitch on its way. 2 out with the man at first. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
1-2 now. Now a move over to first, but the runner's back easily. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more postseason baseball in Game 2 after this. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Jack White will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Trevor Kaminsky is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Kirby McMullen is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. And that's going to be a base hit, so it's a pinch hit single here to kick off the home half of the 7th.
Now back, second baseman, Mark Ellis.
To the plate now, Mark Ellis fouled away. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. White is 21 years of age. This is his first year at the big league level. The 1-2. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Striding into the box, Jacob Young. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball one, no.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 1-1. On the ground is short. This could be two. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Striding in once again, Preston Tucker. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, that's the ball. Count 1-0.
A 1-0 delivery. A ball and a strike. 2 outs here with a runner at third. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's out. This one pretty well in the bag. 8th inning coming up. The Cardinals lead this one 10-3. Nick Fick comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Now at the plate, Christian Malaska.
For the Cardinals, the catcher, Christian Malaska.
Here comes the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder giving chase. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
The second baseman, Trevor.
Into the box now, Trevor Kaminsky, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Read this one almost in the books. The story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
High in the air out to center field. Bayer will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Matt Ramsey will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1.
Fouled off. Before the 0-2, a look to first. And he'll be back in standing up. Here it comes, 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
From the belt, kicks and deals. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. To second for 1, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Jonathan Inoa.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
2-0.
Not close. It's 2-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. His first homer so far in the series, and this lead has been cut to just 6 now.
Yeah, they have everything to lose in this game, but it's obvious they have zero quitting him. They're going to battle until the last out, and with that homer, they're that much closer to prolonging this series.
Ben Brennan goes on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. So now to the plate, Pete Alonso, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher. Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
In now, Nathan Hickey. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
Ready with the 0-2.
Nope, outside.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at-bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Harrison Bayer. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ramsey is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. At the plate, Stephen Thompson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Down and away, ball 1. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 1-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Drennan is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. 9th inning straight ahead. It's now a 10-4 score. Michael Byrne enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the rookie outfielder Jackson Glisson. Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's 1 gone here in the 9th. Ready for another shot now, Jordan Brewer. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here comes the first pitch.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. At the plate, Dylan Stanton. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as this side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Game 2 coverage rolls on after this. Jacob Denny will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching, Jacob Denny.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mark Ellis. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The windup and the 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Denny, a native of New Jersey, the Garden State as it's known. This is his first year at the big league level. And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
At the plate now, Jacob Young, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. And this one's tapped fouled at home plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Glisson is there, and there are 2 men gone now. So coming to the plate, Preston Tucker. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. There's a bouncer foul to the left of the plate, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Flying toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Into the box, Jonathan Inoa, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Now in the box, Pete Alonso. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
From the stretch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And it's quickly 0-2. Two-out, 2-strike offering. Here it is. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
(10-4) the final in this game. Illinois get the win to jump out to a 2-0 series lead. Carl Kaufman pitches well enough to get the W. Brady Singer couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 10 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the home team, 4 runs on 11 hits. 3 errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.